So I bought my daughter an American Girl doll, and I guess I ended up on their mailing list because I got their catalog of historical characters from the 90s. Couldn't have called it the Millennial Collection, 90s Collection. Guess I'm a historical character. Fourth grade, there were 2 Nicoles in the class. Guess who went by Nikki? But it gets worse when you go to the inside. Inflatable chair. Sounds like you farted every time you sit down. Walkman. Don't run, it skips. Chunky cell phone, and wait, a computer that plays dial-up sounds. I'd rather not be triggered by that sound again. So vintage. Do we see this skirt? Yeah. Oh my god. No. American Girl historical figure. 35-year-old historical figure. Why do I have the same skirt as her? And it's a skirt. I don't know what this means, but I don't think it's good. Stop attacking us. It's too soon.
I'm gonna tell you something, honey. Avon, it's changed my life. Now, I am a woman of the 80s, which means I got big hair, I've got a big heart, and I got the biggest collection of lipstick shades you've ever seen. Now, I'm gonna tell you something else. When someone asks me, Brenda, why do you need so many lipsticks? I put it on them. I say, why do you need to breathe? Because you might die if you don't, right? Okay, you catch me walking around without lipsticks, you check my pulse. Because I'm not right. Honey, I've got a lipstick shade for every emotion in my body. If I'm feeling flirty, it's Berry Bliss. If I'm feeling like I can take on the world, it's Power Pink. Now, I am a consumer. That is true. However, I'm also a saleswoman, and I do believe it's my calling. I'm like a lipstick matchmaker, and I am changing the world one lipstick at a time. You have never known true joy until you help someone find their true red. Empowering them to go out into the world and take it on, that's making a difference. I do believe I'm making a difference. Now, I know it's only October, but it is never too soon to start your Christmas shopping. Here, you take these. Call me if you have any questions.
Every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you.
Tina, dear, would you like to go first?
Well, this last weekend was a seafood festival. My dad really loves snow crabs and stone crabs. So we went, and guess what? There was a rummage sale. And guess what else? I got some stuff. Oh no, Mrs. Riley, this does not have cigarettes. This is my purse. Yeah, I brought everything that I got inside. Okay, now everyone close your eyes. Okay, now open them. They're Care Bear. There was a lot of them at the rummage sale, but my mom said that I could only pick out 3. And these are my favorite ones. This is Cheer Bear, this is Nighttime Bear, and this is Funshine Bear. If you want, I can pass them around. Oops. If you want, I can pass them around the room so you can hold them. Steven, you want to hold this one? Here you go, Sarah. Here you go, Angela.
Tina, dear, would you like to go next?
Well, the other day my babysitter Samantha was babysitting me, and she was talking to her boyfriend Ronnie the whole time on the phone. And so when she got off, she said that she had a very special present for me for being so patient, and also so I didn't tell my mom. Guess what she gave me? Now I know you might be thinking, well, that's just an ordinary purse. But guess what? There's treasures inside. Okay, now everyone, close your eyes. Okay, everyone, now you can open them up. It's a little Cabbage Patch doll, and guess what? She's a ballerina. She has little ballerina shoes. Yeah, she's really cool. I named her Cynthia, and she's really beautiful. I love her big curly hair, and it smells really good because I washed it with Suave. Here, I'll pass her around so you can have a better look. Here, Steven. But guess what? That's not all that Samantha gave me. She also gave me jelly bracelets. Yeah, they're pretty cool. She gave me an orange one, lots of yellow ones, there's a hot pink one, and there's even a green one. Yeah, Samantha said that she would take me to the movies with her best friend Steph, so I plan on wearing them when we go. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You guys can pass these around too. Here, Rachel.
Saturday night, Brenda came over with her daughter, little Tina, for a girls' night. We went to Family Video and rented Howard the Duck. and the boy who could fly. And then we went to the drugstore to get little Tina some press-on nails. We got some stuff to make s'mores in the toaster oven. And we get back to the house, and I called to order a pizza for us. So I dial up Domino's, and a fella by the name of Phil answers. I give him the order. He gives me the total. He says, "Ma'am, will there be anything else?" I said, "No, that's fine. Thank you, Phil." And he said, "Okay, well, it's going to be there in 30 minutes. Faster, it's free." And I said, "Thank you." And then I told him I loved him. I mean, I was excited. And then when the pizza arrived, his name and number was on the box.
I wanna go to a piñata party.
Hardy, hardy. Little time for us to do. I'd rather spend my days with you. Whatever happened to predictability?
I am the cute one.
Just missed this guy. I am the cute one.
Brother for sale.
Only 50 cents. Brother for sale.
I got a bunch of DMs about these tants. And you may think those are for a child, but alas, these were designed for the legs of a human adult with a fully developed frontal lobe. So yeah, I bought them.
Look at this trove. Treasures untold.
Hate to break it to you, girlfriend, but with these pants on, all your treasures will be very told. What is the marine equivalent of camel toe? Maybe coral toe? Honestly, these would be kind of perfect for like a Disney on Ice rendition of The Little Mermaid if it were in the 2000s. Cause yeah, that's a built-in belly button ring. I don't think this is what Ariel meant by Gizmos Aplenty, but. And guys, mine was missing it. Honestly, I feel pretty mad about it. As if I'm actually gonna wear this in public, I'm mad. I paid for a belly button ring, but lucky for you, I still have my old belly button. There's no way this is sanitary. There we go. I was really hoping to not have to turn around in these, but I need to show you something. Hey cameraman, let's zoom in on that detail. That work of art is somewhere between a tramp stamp and the flappers on an 18-wheeler. Ariel wasn't specific, but the world that she wanted to be a part of was 2008. $76, originally $380, and I am just now seeing that they are in fact final sale. If you enjoyed that, follow me because I try on clothes like this a lot. And also feel free to donate to my GoFundMe that will fund my ice skating lessons. So I actually have a reason to wear these pants that I now own.
Phil and I were sitting at a cozy booth at the Red Lobster, enjoying a couple of pina coladas while we were waiting on our Admiral's feast. And Phil looked me deep in the eyes and he says, "Deb, it's been a heck of a ride." And I said, "It sure has." No sooner did I say that did I see our waiter walking towards us, holding on a plate the biggest, most beautiful shrimp cocktail you have ever seen. As the waiter set it down on the table, my mind and my heart started racing, and I thought, oh my God, there's going to be a diamond ring in that cocktail sauce. And then I started getting really, really nervous. And Phil said, "Go on, have one." So my hands were shaking as I picked up the biggest shrimp you've ever seen. And I dipped it into that sauce, and I could feel I hooked something big. And I brought the shrimp up to my mouth, and dangling from the shrimp was a set of keys. I said, "Phil, is this what I think it is?" He said, "Yeah, hon. We're sailing to the Florida Keys." Now, I know you may have been hoping for a big fat diamond ring, but hon, I assure you, this was better. It was keys to a catamaran.
Are you alone tonight? Wishing you could meet someone who understands you? Call Loveline. Real people, real connections.
I'm having the time of my life talking to this man. We both love the television show Cheers, and
Well, he makes me feel like the only woman on the face of the earth.
She's an extraordinary woman. We've been talking for hours. I'm taking her to the Sizzler on Thursday.
Whether you're looking for late night laughs, deep conversation, or someone to share your dreams with, Loveline is open 24 hours. If these two can find love, so can you. So what are you waiting for? Pick up the phone. Love is waiting on the other line. Modern dating using modern technology from the comfort of your home. Loveline. Call now. 1-900-LOVE. It's $2.99 for the first minute and 99 cents for each additional minute after that. Adults 18 plus only. Additional rates may apply.
You was at the club, bottoms up when I first met you. Couldn't get enough, gotta get you straight to.
I have some new information about our co-worker Roberta. Now what I'm about to tell you, honey, it stays between you and me because I don't know if any of this is factual or just hearsay. So we can't say nothing until it's confirmed.
Of course, honey, stays between you and me. Tell me everything.
So you know our regulars, Brenda and Deborah, they were in here this morning before you got here. I waited on them, and they told me that over the weekend, they saw Roberta at a baby shower that she was catering and that she had with her Nell's Diners, key lime pies, honey.
Are you serious?
Brenda and Deb have been eating here since the 70s, honey. They know that pie when they see it.
Oh, I know. Nobody's put away more key lime pies in this place than Mustang Duck.
But again, we have to keep this between us because we need more information before we can make our next move, honey. We need to understand the context. Did she talk to Nell? Did Nell give her the recipe? Did she buy a pie and then serve it at this party? We do not know. However, I can tell you this, honey. In all the years I've been working at Nell's Diner, Nell has never given out one of her recipes.
I've never heard of Nell giving out her recipes either, and I've never heard of us selling pies by the whole.
Lord, forgive me for gossiping because I know it ain't right, but Patsy, honey, we got to keep our eyes and our ears open because something stinks around here, and it ain't the clam chowder, honey.
No more Mrs. Nice Guy.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, Roberta.
Okay, let's talk about return on ad spend on broadcast. Okay, now that it's just the advertisers here, stop putting doorbells in your commercials. I mean it. If you put a doorbell in your commercial, I will never buy your product. Nudity, drug use, go ahead. But for the love of dogs and sleeping babies, no more doorbells. Thank you. Nice to meet you. So what do? Could I pick your brain for a second? So my relationship with my mom, it dies at 30%. If you wouldn't mind just fixing it. I have this mole that wreck totally wasn't my fault. When I reached out to my insurance, do you think it needs a crown or should I just remove it? You can get in there. The rattle's it only seems to happen when I'm going 97. You look at 100 a day. What's one more?
Yesterday, Phil and I celebrated 1 year and 1 month of being together. He got to my house around 7 o'clock, drove me to the Hojo's. We had a delicious fish fry dinner. Then afterwards, he said, I want to take you to the park and have a little walk. So we're walking around under a canopy of trees. Suddenly, Phil stops in his tracks, and he takes one hand to grab mine, and he takes the other hand to go into the pocket of his jean jacket. And from out of his jacket, he pulls out a tiny box. I open it up, I take it out. I stood there speechless. And I don't really know what I was expecting, but it sure as heck wasn't this. So I just said what was on my heart. I freaking love it. How'd you know that swans were my favorite? I don't remember ever even telling him, but man, he listens. He listens good. I just feel like he knows me. I just do.
I declare bankruptcy!
Okay, babe, I think I'm gonna grill some meat for dinner. Could you roast some veggies? Roast? Some veggies? Okay. Let's ask Instacart. Best veggies to roast.
Let's roast.
What do corn and quantum physics have in common?
They're both impossible to digest.
You're just pale broccoli. What do you and my middle school braces have in common? You really know how to ruin a kiss, don't you? What's the difference between broccoli and dog food? My 2-year-old will actually eat dog food. What are you doing? Roast the vegetables. Oh, yeah. That makes more sense. That makes more sense than this. I mean, I did burn them. No? Okay. All right. I'll get started on it. Try Instacart's new AI feature, Ask Instacart, to get your answers delivered in as fast as an hour. Look, I know what I was saying about you guys was mean, but this feels meaner. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, Samantha, dish it. What is going on with you in third period, Ronnie?
I mean, nothing's going on, really. We had kind of a homecoming dance, but he hasn't asked me out, so I guess we're just friends.
I cannot believe he hasn't asked you out. These high school boys are a little F. I can't wait to get to college.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, he did invite you and me to a Halloween party at Spruce Record Store. Do you want to go?
That sounds not very fun, but yeah. I'll go if Raven goes. Can you invite her?
Yes, oh my god, I'm so happy that you and Raven are getting along. You don't think she's weird anymore? She's off.
I mean, she definitely could use some color, but like, I love her. I think she's cool. She can't stand anyone. I can't stand anyone. It's like, we get each other.
Yeah, she's awesome. I mean, she's talking so much about music, poetry, and art. I think it's really good to have friends that are into different things before you learn.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely live without the poetry, but I know what you're saying. Yeah, it's cool. So I have a new friend. His name is George, and maybe I'll invite him to the party too. George, he's in my second period biology. Sometimes he wears weird headgear.
He's really cool. His name is interesting. He's different. I like him.
Yeah, he's cool.
Okay, we'll call him tonight so we can talk about our Halloween.
Okay, cool. Talk to you later, bye.
And what are we doing today? Well, hon, I know that you know that it's been a while since I've been to you, and I trust you. So whatever you think I need done, I definitely want to do the perm. Let's do my makeup. I mean, I have not been this flat and this naked since Woodstock. Phil and I do have a date tonight, and I want to feel extra femme, extra romantic. I'm thinking shades of pink, do my hair up big, but I trust you, hon, whatever you think. I know what I'm gonna do. Steph, get the treasure trunk in my caboodle, stat. Honey, baby, sweetie, the queen of the comeback. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Sweetie, baby, cigarette down. Go like this, honey. Now let me turn you around, and honey, what do you think? Oh my God, hon, you really did outdo yourself. I feel fabulous, hon. I really do feel pretty in pink. Honey, you look like Cinderella. You're my hairy godmother, hon. I just want to let them know that they didn't break. Stop, Diet Coke, stat.
I got a fresh set. Clickety clack, this which is that. I'm a Pisces, so I'm highly intuitive and emotional. I'm an empath. I'm picking up on a weird energy. Purple is my power color. Oh my god, it's 11/11. Make a wish. He's a Scorpio. That could be fun. You should charge your crystals. You're a Gemini. Very nice. I'm so grateful. Happy winter solstice. Girl, it's the law of attraction. I'm telling you. I have to guess. They're an Aries. Girl, run. I just feel sick. I see dead people. Oh my god, I'm kidding. I don't, but I do hear them. I'm so sick of toxic positivity. It's the universe. It's working for you. Are you paying attention? You should put some coconut oil on it. I pray to Stevie Nicks. You have a really beautiful aura. I can see it. Like pink and a little bit of purple, and I see like a. I'm trying to protect my peace. You know what I mean? Are you down with OPP? Other people's peace? Don't tell me to be positive. Like that in and of itself is negative. You're telling me to repress my feelings. Like that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It was 9:30. I just made myself a pot of coffee. I was cooking breakfast, and I get a knock. I look out the window, and there he is, standing there with a big way of telling me. I answered the door, and I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I miss you. I made a mistake, and I want you back." And I said, look, I said, I want to marry Burt Reynolds. But guess what? You and I are both green, and it's not going to happen. then he said to me, oh, you look good, what you been doing? And that's when I told him. I said, you know, it's really none of your business. But if you want to know, I've been going for aerobics.
If you know how I feel, why would you say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying to see if it'll work out here, and I know that it's not.
Holiday parenting tip. If you're considering getting an elf on a shelf, let me give you a few tips, okay? My elves do not go back to the North Pole every night. They, telepathy. They can tell Santa how things are going back here at home. Also, you can touch mine. Yeah, go for it. Play with him. Throw him across the room. Let the dog chew on him. I don't care. If he brings you joy, that's what he's here for. Our elves? They've been chilling in Barbie's bunk bed for a week now. They're happy. They're golden. They're getting more sleep than I am. And I'm getting more sleep because I'm not having to worry about what they're going to be and where they're going to be and who they're going to be and how they're going to be dressed up and oh. So go ahead. No, get an elf on a shelf. They're fabulous. The books are super adorable. But you may want to rip a couple pages out of those books that, say the elves do those things I just told you they didn't do. Follow me for more parenting tips.
Caroline, Patsy, I just want to thank you both for being there for me in my time of need.
Of course, honey, anytime.
Roberta, sweetheart, you don't have to thank us. We are a family here at Neil's Diner.
Are you feeling better?
I am. I'm feeling much better. I just feel like anniversaries are tough, and being that it was the anniversary of my separation, I just wasn't myself, but thank you for helping me come back to me.
Honey, we all have nervous breakdowns from time to time. It's part of being human.
On behalf of Patsy and I, once again, we want to say sorry for how we've acted. She and I have been here so long that having someone new come in, well, it just ruffled our feathers, honey. And so I think we were looking for things, I'm gonna admit that. But I took a look around one day and I said, you know what? I think our attention is in the wrong place because these guys, they're ruining this place.
It's true, they just keep getting away with whatever they want.
I happen to agree. We have been so busy being at odds with one another that we have not been paying attention to all the mistakes that these cooks are making here.
The food has been terrible and it's been affecting my bottom line.
That's right, and not to mention, the other day I saw Gerald adjusting himself. Yes, I did. He didn't even wash his hands afterwards.
Oh, see, that's disgusting.
Nell's got a good reputation and we ought to keep it that way. If I wasn't such a nice person, I would contact the Department of Health.
And what are we doing today? I'm just gonna brush you out. Did you bring in a picture? Great, give it to me. Yeah, your hair is so long. Oh, honey, this is gorgeous. You're gonna look great. Sit back, relax, because I'm about to work my magic. Yeah, I can tell you take really good care of it. That's awesome.
Honey, baby, sweetie, goddess of gardenia, I'm gonna pump up your chair.
This is my song. Step, turn it up. And let me turn you around, and honey, what do you think? Step, call MTV. You're gorgeous.
Oh, it is so me.
You look bodacious.
Thanks. I feel bodacious.
These are my ladies. This is Jill. This is my lady Amy. Little Susie. Brianna. You know why we call her Brianna, right? It's a long story. Shaniqua. Helga. Miss Kitty. Jeannie. I dream of, Teresa. This is Teresa right here.
Hollister recently launched a Y2K collection that quite literally feels like leftover stock from the 2000s. So I bought it, and we're gonna try it on and probably regret it. Nothing says I have no idea what season she's living in like a cable knit sweater, a short skirt, and some bare ass legs. I would wear a sweatshirt like this when it was 105 degrees outside because fitting in was more important to me than the possibility of a heat stroke. The mini skirts we wore, if we were to say like drop our favorite glitter pin in the hallway, we were not bending over to pick it up. That was a show we were not handing out tickets for. The skirts today? Built-in shorts. God bless. If you thought I was gonna show you this outfit without putting these on, Have you met me? Look, I don't even have to blur. Is it summer? Is it snowing outside? The answer is yes. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a daytime or a sleepy time, but if this doesn't make you want to stay the night at your cheermate's house and get into an aggressive toothbrushing flirt battle in the bathroom with her hot older brother, I don't know what will. Another weather mullet of an outfit. My boobs are like half up here, half below it. These tops were elite because you could eat like 4 Pop-Tarts and 3 Fantas from the cafeteria vending machine and bloat like crazy and not poop while you're at school, because who did that? Now these shorts, denim underwear, these would not have passed the fingertip test in high school, but yeah, I would have rocked these in college. Back of these legs in college, they're ready for some skin to plastic contact. If you didn't have a full design of the cutouts of the chair in the back of your leg whenever you stood up, your shorts weren't short enough. Honestly, take me back.
There's more and we're already over a minute, so I'm gonna keep going and follow me.
Tina, dear, do you want to tell us what you are for Halloween?
Well, I really wanted to go as Madonna for Halloween, but my mom said that probably wasn't appropriate for school, so instead, guess what I am? A punk rocker. And guess what I brought? They're drumsticks. And guess what else I brought? Oh, this is my purse, Miss Roy. It has my lipstick. My mom said I could bring it to school so that I could reapply. I really like your butterfly costume, Ashley. You make a really cool Superman, Steven. Sarah, you make a really pretty princess.
Like I told you, if you get that snack now, you don't get a snack later. Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your primitive and when yet. It's your primitive and when yet.
Oh, yeah. I think mommy just blacked out. What happened?
Hot Look Salon, this is Stop Speaking. How can I help you? Ew, no, my date with Jason was grody to the max. He picked me up with his mom. Yeah, she was driving. I was like, I'm sorry, this is a little too karate kid for me.
Steph, if you go out, Diet Coke.
Samantha, bark me out if I have to listen to another thing about your ex-boyfriend. We have gone over this. He is a loser. Like, to the max. We have to start talking about our Halloween costume. I think I want to go as Elvira so I can show some cleave. I gotta go get Donna some more Diet Coke. Disgusting. Here's your Diet Coke. Here, I have your Diet Coke. Here, I got your Diet Coke. I have your Diet Coke. Here's your Diet Coke.
Steph, 2 shampoos and a condish.
You can go to the sink. Okay, thanks, bye. The water's too cold? Okay, let me adjust that for you. I have your Diet Coke. Here's your Diet Coke. I got your Diet Coke. Here's your Diet Coke.
Honey, baby, sweetie, the goddess of KFC original recipe. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Steph, Diet Coke, Steph. Okay, honey, you know you gotta put that cigarette down.
Oh, look salon, this is Steph speaking. How can I help you? Hi, Roberta. How are you? Are you taking Roberta?
No, Roberta, I am not dealing with her today. We're double, triple booked. Tell her in 5 different languages if you need to.
I am so sorry she's fully booked.
Why don't I like taking this woman? Listen, she comes in late. She pays with rubber checks.
You could try Thundercuts down the street.
She gave me a counterfeit bill one time. And she came in for a makeover. We lent her an outfit that she still hasn't brought back. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, honey. We're not dealing with her today. Boom, bada bing, we're booked. Sorry.
Did you bring in a picture? Great, give it to me.
Oh, honey, you want a beehive? We can do this. I love the 60s. Want me to do your makeup too? I can do your makeup. You are gonna look gorgeous. Honey, baby, sweetie, goddess of 4-leaf clovers and rainbows. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Steph, Diet Coke. Now let me turn you around and honey, what do you think?
This is absolutely sensational. It is exactly what I asked for, and more. I do believe it's true what they say. The bigger the hair, the closer to God. Stop, get Hollywood on the phone. Somebody call Hollywood. You're gorgeous. Anyway, what are we doing tonight? Young lady, I would hate to interrupt your personal call, but I need to make an appointment for 2 weeks out.
Tonight is the most important night of the entire year. Honey, it's Oscar night. And let me tell you, honey, I'm shaking, I'm gyrating, I'm more nervous than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs, okay? Because my favorite movie, Terms of Endearment, is up for so many nominations, including Best Actress, for my favorite actress in the whole world, Shirley MacLaine. And honey, let me tell you something right now. You can take my words, you can take them to the bank. And Miss Shirley don't win tonight, the devil will be coming down to Georgia. Okay? I will call the Academy. I will call them collect. Anyway, so I'm having me an Oscar party, and all my girls from work are coming over. My best friend Deb, she's bringing the ambrosia salad. I made some pigs in a blanket. They're in the oven. I made my famous artichoke and spinach dip with the pumpernickel bread. I got my Lay's potato chips with the onion dip. I got a cheese tray, a fruit tray. Oh, and look what I got. I got these for all the girls. I got some maracas, and every time someone wins from Terms of Endearment, we're gonna shake our maracas, honey. So please, say a prayer for my girl Cheryl, because if she don't win, I will not be consoled. Okay, don't call me on the phone. Don't come to my house. I will be in bed.
It is time.
You wouldn't believe the amounts of people who come in here looking for a deal. I'm sorry, this is not Kmart. We don't have any blue light specials. Supercuts is down the street. Just trying to make a living, and sometimes, you know, even my family members, they come in here wanting free haircuts and stuff. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't come to your job and ask you to do free things for me. I just get really perturbed about it, you know? You're like, blank. The other day, this man comes in and he wants frosted tips. The man had 3 hairs on his head, okay? You know, George Michael's coming to town. Yeah, I got tickets. You should go. And I said, okay, I'll do it. But, you know, if you lose those 3 hairs, I can't be held liable. And don't even get me started on all the people who come in here looking for a therapy session. I'm sorry, I don't have the time. I got my own problems. What do you think of the length? You know, it takes a lot of nerve. You like the length? Are we waxing you today? Oh, I know her. Don't believe a word she says, and don't tell her anything. She'll tell everything. I said the time for 15 minutes. I'm gonna let you process. I'm gonna go smoke a cig. Do you need a magazine, a coffee, anything?
Okay, so the secret behind my math party trick. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, click on the playlist below, watch the video before or after this, watch part 1. Or you can just watch this and have no idea what I'm talking about, but that's weird. I was a math nerd as a kid, so these were the type of things that I was into. So the magic of the party trick is the number 9. The cool thing about number 9 is however you multiply it times itself, when you add the 2 digits back together, it's always gonna equal 9. Whether it's 1 times 9, obviously equals 9. 2 times 9 is 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. 4 times 9, 36. 3 plus 6 equals 9. You're always gonna get 9. So then when you subtract 5, you're gonna get 4. 4 turns into D. Usually people say Denmark. Sometimes I get Dominican Republic, which kind of throws things off, but usually Denmark. So then the last letter is K, usually kangaroo. Sometimes people say koala. With kangaroo, the last letter is O, and you got orange. Denmark, kangaroo, orange. So no matter what number you choose at the beginning, you get the D. You know what I mean.
Yeah. You want the car on the back?
Okay.
I just started, I was like, why gotta stick with mine?
Oh my god! Alright, you wanna see what mine is?
Sure. Oh. That's awesome.
You know what it means?
Baby number 2?
Uh-huh.
You're not singing. Wait, what?
I'm pregnant. What? That's what I've been trying to tell you. I'm pregnant.
How? I mean, I get it, how? No way.
Yeah way.
Holy
There's like 3 more tests.
Well, you're gonna be a sister. My god, babe.
It's been a long time. Where you been getting your hair done? Hon, I'm a beautician, not a magician. You don't even have the length for me to attempt a miracle. I said sorry, not interested, and I can take care of myself. Does it look like I can come to the phone? Step 2 shampoos and condition the ends, but do not touch the root. Now, if I were you, and hear me out. Hi, Frankie, you can go to the sink, okay? Tony, go to the sink. Steph's gonna shampoo you. I'm gonna put up your chair, okay? Want some coffee? I will not cut and bang. You want a magazine? Put your head back. Tilt your head. Look up. I'm gonna go shove some Caesar salad in my face. You want something? Please stop moving. No, I'm sorry. I can't do those rice cake diets. I need to eat something, okay? I know. I don't want to go power walking with you on my day off. I'm sorry. I can't. What was that? I can't hear over the dryer. Got it. You want to hear a scary story? I got one for you, hon. Last night, I had just gotten back from bowling league with my boyfriend, Phil. I'm sitting on the couch, I'm watching an episode of Murder, She Wrote, and I hear the most insane sound coming from my kitchen. It's like this scraping, scratching noise, so I go in there to do an inspection, and there is nothing. Now, earlier that evening, I was talking to a gal, Roxanne, who works at the bowling alley, and she was telling me all these wild stories about some ghosts that are haunting her house. And you know, I'm ashamed to admit it, but my first thought was, man, she must have taken a bad trip in the 60s. But then here I am with this crazy noise and nothing's around, and I thought, oh my gosh. I said, I'm being punished for making fun of this gal. I think one of her ghosts must have hopped a ride in my Mustang from the bowling alley. I said, damn, am I gonna have to call the Ghostbusters? At this point, I'm shaking. I'm scared. What the heck is going on? So I call Philip to come over for reinforcement, and he is just as bewildered as I am. There's nothing. There's no one. We've searched the entire house. And then we realized the sound was coming from the trash can. So we peek inside, and that's when we saw it. It was a friggin' cockroach trying to crawl its way out of an RC Cola can. I said, forget about the Ghostbusters, hon. We gotta call the fumigator.
I just thought of this, and I actually think of it often. So I'm 35, and if you were born or around 1987, you didn't really grow up with the internet. When you were in elementary school, there was no social media. You couldn't Google something, really. So how do we all know the same stories? The lady in white on the side of the road, the babysitter, the calls coming from inside your house story, the humans can lick too story, Bloody Mary. Was some kid just on a plane hopping from elementary school to elementary school being like, hey guys, I heard a really good one. This is what keeps me up at night. Which one am I missing? What urban legends did you all know?
Do ba 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 do do ba do boo do a boo ba do ba do boo boo ba do a do ba do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do do do.
Oh, come on!
Why does this feel so familiar? Like I've prepared for this.
There were things we'd never do again, but then they always seem right. There were nights of endless pleasure. It was more than all your loves in love. Baby, 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 when you touch me like this, and when you hold me like that.
Honey, are you fancy on a fixed income? Don't worry, I'm gonna give you some tips. Everything I'm wearing today is very well made. It is designer and very valuable. However, I paid very little. Ask me how I did it. Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you. The cowboy hat, it was made for none other than musical legend and fashion guru himself, Boy George. The fashion designer, Victor Kiki Cameron, made this for him for a very special performance. He named it Disco Ball, and somehow, some way, it ended up at a live auction at the Metro Zoo. It was a fundraiser for the endangered Florida manatees. Unfortunately for them, the turnout was not good. However, yours truly was there. Got this at the starting bid, $25. The pin, honey, I commissioned this from an up-and-coming jewelry artist. Her name is Alice Appleton. She takes old antique tchotchkes and she puts together these gorgeous one-of-a-kind pins. Now, honey, look at this fur. It was sourced from the original Broadway production, 1982, Andrew Lloyd Webber's musical, Cats. It was a marketing trade. Honey, I have the gift of gab. She gave me this. I said I'm going to tell everyone I know about her. Guess how many clients I've already sent her? 47. Recognize this? It's a Swatch watch. Now you are going to pay top dollar to get one of these in the stores. Honey, I found this in a jar of buttons at the Goodwill. $3.50. I am telling you, there are treasures afoot. Don't pay full price.
Hey, you want to see some cool tricks? I don't know if you're ready.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty. 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 My music's so loud, I'm swinging. They hoping.
Like 0 is bad, 10 is good. What score do you give me?
5.
Bum 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 bum. Tell me what you looking at for quality. Is this something Charlie? Little boo got him.
Welcome to all the new faces and one familiar one, DJ Khaled. Yeah, we know. This feels like a step backwards, but let's start with introductions. And you are?
Shonda Paul. Is your middle name?
No, Chandra Paul. It's a reference to famous cricketer Shiv Narayan Chandra Paul. People started calling me Chandra Paul because of his fame, and it stuck.
I don't think anybody knew that. Thank you for sharing.
I'm just now realizing how much it does sound like Paul.
You? Mr. 305.
But what's your name?
Mr. Worldwide.
No, your name.
It's Pitbull.
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Who? Okay, yeah, I get it.
Well, I'm still Jenny from the block.
Who dat? Who dat? GGY.
Do we have any other spellers?
FABOLOUS.
Another one. SNOOPDOGG.
Another one.
Thank you, Mr. Khaled.
It's DJ? DJ Khaled. You should know that by now.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm a millennial who's a little bit concerned seeing some of the fashions that she wore back in the day come back into fashion. So when I see them out, I buy them and I try them on as a lesson to the future generation that maybe some of those things should stay in the past, just maybe. And today, if you saw this video, oh boy, you're in for a treat. An oven safe, but not microwave safe treat. I was wondering when these were gonna come back. Tearaway tracksuits. I remember many a boys getting pants in the lunchroom with these on. Shall I do the honors? 1, 2, 3. And I don't remember if back in the day they came all the way off, so these pants couldn't have like a full Magic Mike moment, but what's the point? What's the point of a pant being able to do that? Now this one I need you to prepare yourself for, and to quote myself, physically, mentally, groinally. Protozoa. I look like that popcorn that you pop on the stove. This is Target's new Chipotle collaboration. I feel like one of those athletes who is trying to cut weight. I am sweating a lot. I think if I put my arm up, yeah, I'm getting HBO. Yeah, the juicy suit.
Well, way you move.
JLo is more than welcome to wear this for me. It's false advertising. Also, just randomly saw these parachute pants. Can't sneak up on anybody in these. Velcro, okay. And in the event that your backpack breaks, you're good.
This is quite the Halloween party. Did you see the hors d'oeuvres? Ghastly, absolutely terrifying. Oh yes, Henry and I are so happy to be home in New York. We did love living in Europe, but we both found it to be a little bit too intoxicating. The art, the museums, the music, the people, the food, the theater, the men. I was finding it quite hard to focus. You can't run away from your problems, darling. They'll always find you. I'll have another Belvedere martini served up, shaken, not stirred, with a twist. My dear Henry has forgiven me for all of my indiscretions, so to speak. He even proposed while we were in Monaco. Of course, we're already married, but I thought it was a sweet gesture. Richard Burton helped him pick it out. I'm so very proud of my Henry. You know, he sold all of his furniture factories, and now he's in the exercise business. It's quite lucrative, you know. He no longer has me on a budget, and we even have a cook. Henry, darling, what's it take to get a drink in this place? Excuse me.
All right, this is gonna go fast. Pause if you need more time to do math, but double tap if I get this right. Pick a number between 2 and 9. Multiply that number times 9. Take that number and add the 2 digits together. Subtract 5. Take that number and turn it into a letter of the alphabet. 1 is A, 2 is B, and so on. Think of a country that starts with that letter. Take the last letter of that country and think of an animal that starts with that letter. Now take the last letter of that animal and think of a color that starts with that letter. Denmark, kangaroo, orange.
Tina, dear, would you like to go next?
Well, I brought something that is truly outrageous. Showtime Synergy. Can you guess what I brought? It's a gem coloring and activity book, deluxe. Yeah, it's really awesome. Over the weekend, I was watching Bob Ross with my mom, and I was telling her about how I wanted to paint. And so she took me up to Kmart, and I got this coloring book and some crayons. You kind of look like Bob Ross.
Robert.
I'm rubber and you're glue, Robert, and whatever you say to me bounces off me and sticks to you. But Bob Ross is awesome, so take it as a compliment. He's a lot cooler than you'll ever be. Anyways, as I was saying, this coloring book is really awesome. Yeah, Jem is my favorite cartoon, and one day when I'm older, I'm gonna join a rock band. But they're gonna be a mix of Jem and the Holograms and the Misfits. Yeah, I've even been thinking of band names. I was thinking like Tina and the Cools, or maybe just Cool. I think it would be pretty cool. I'm gonna be the lead singer, and I'm also gonna shred on guitar, and then I'll probably have like a bass player, maybe another guitarist, definitely a drummer, definitely a keyboardist, and maybe a saxophone player.
Hey, what's that?
Well, I'm partnering with Instax and their link-wide smartphone printer. I thought it would be cute to put family pictures of us as the gift tags.
You know that I never took family photos as a kid?
What? You're telling me you don't have a picture of your entire family in leather jackets and teased hair?
No.
Or head-to-toe acid-wash denim? Don't tell me you don't have an album of your entire extended family wearing white shirts and jeans whilst barefoot on the beach. We're taking them now.
We're gonna do this every year, aren't we?
Yeah.
Thank you for calling Holic Salon. This is Steph speaking. How can I help you? Wonderful. And what would you like to have done?
She's simply awesome.
Oh no, I am so sorry to inform you we do not do dog grooming. May I recommend a dog groomer? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Let me ask. Hold one moment, please. Donna, there's a woman on the phone who wants to know if you could dye her dog's tail. Hi, Gloria. Thank you so much for holding. I did speak with Donna, and she said absolutely not. Yeah. So sorry about that, but thank you for calling. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Honey, baby, sweetie, Caribbean queen, I'm gonna pump up your chair.
Where do you go, my lovely? Where do you go? I wanna know, my lovely. I wanna know, where do you go?
I recently did run into some money troubles, which subsequently got me arrested for writing a series of bad checks. But fortunately, I'm the secretary at a law firm, and my attorney, who's my boss, he got me a real good deal with the judge, and I had to agree to take a money management course at the high school and see a therapist. My therapist has been encouraging me to try new things, so I recently started going to this drum circle at this record store. I really like it. And now that my finances are back on track, I've been going and getting my hair done as often as I can because it makes me feel good. And I'm really excited because the record store, they're hosting a full moon party and they're gonna have a bonfire on Saturday. So I'm gonna go to that. I've realized that I'm a woman of the 80s and I gotta let myself have a little fun.
Hi, sweethearts. What can I get for you today? The fish? Oh, I have to go ask. I don't know what they're using today, but I did see it earlier, and it looks very white, and it did not stink. I got 3 fish fries with extra tartar sauce on the side for table 7. Order in. I hope y'all save room for dessert. Everything on the menu is to die for, honey, but I really like our chili. Do you want onions and cheese? You know, Gerald, the girls and I have been talking, and we have come to the conclusion that we are carrying the weight of this kitchen. Now, you better shape up or ship out, because I'm going to go to Nell. Hi, welcome to Nell's. How many in your party? Well, I'm not the one with all the sandbags all the time. Party at 10, wonderful. Any high chairs or boosters? Honey, you better watch your tone and watch the tires on your car. Oh my goodness, 3 boosters and 2 high chairs, wonderful. I'm gonna go set up your table and I'll be right with you. It's not a threat, honey. I've been known to do some slashing. Our special tonight is lasagna. Am I the only one answering phones in this place? Nell's Diner, this is Caroline. How may I help you? You cross me, there's gonna be consequences. Hi, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt social hour, but I got a full section and now I'm seating tables. Anyhow, the Brady Bunch is here and we need to set up a big table for them. I told you I'm not taking that to my table. Those tater tots look like tater turds. Oh, honey, we got the best key lime pie north of Key West.
Parents with kids who go to birthday parties, can we all just make a deal that we're not going to put names on gift bags or tags? Like, the kid doesn't care who the gift is from. Honestly, they probably can't even read. And I'd sure love to save $12. That's 2 Starbucks coffees. And I'm sure we'd all much rather have that, right? Keep it gender neutral and non-holiday specific so it's applicable no matter where you're going. So let's all start. It's like a chain. It's the next birthday party you go to. Let's get it rolling. Parenthood of the traveling gift bags, yeah? What do you say? You in? Deal? Deal. Good dog.
Do not let your imagination run out of control.
Well, that's easy for you to say. You have a bad imagination. It's stupid. I live in a fantasy world.
It was more than all your loves in love.
Turn right, then your destination will be on the right.
No, ma'am.
Tina, dear, would you like to go next?
Well, this past Saturday, my babysitter Samantha and her friends, they took me to this paperback book sale, and guess what I got?
What?
Okay, guys, close your eyes. You're not gonna believe this. Okay, now you can open them.
Oh.
Scary stories to tell in the dark.
That looks really scary.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. At first, my babysitter wasn't gonna let me get it because she didn't think my mom would approve. But then I told them that my mom lets me watch Unsolved Mysteries. And then I worked out a deal with my babysitter's friend, Steph, who fronted me the money. And then we asked my mom, and my mom agreed. So things worked out in the end. My mom's just happy that I'm reading, you know, but she did tell me that if I got scared, then too bad, so sad I wasn't allowed to sleep on the floor of their bedroom. I'm afraid of no ghosts.
Ghostbusters.
Okay, that one's kind of scary.
I can't even look at that. I would have nightmares for a week.
That one's really weird. Here, pass it around if you want to take a better look. Here, Rachel, want to check it out?
No.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
Things that are better than sex. When your leftovers fit exactly in the Tupperware you picked. Ear scabs, they just hit different. Waking up after wearing a pimple pouch all night long to see everything it has sucked out of your face. You know. Clean talk. When your windshield wiper perfectly lines up with the beat of the song. When a paper sticker comes off in one piece. A really good poop. That was good for me. Was that good for you?
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Hi, Shane, honey. I got a to-go order for Holic Salon. Order in. Is that a damn bus? Everybody get ready, because there's a bus here. And how's everything tasting, darlings? I am so sorry to hear that. That is unusual. Let me take those out of your way. And can I get you something else? You want me to do a reorder? Lord, hear my prayer, because I'm about to turn over some tables. Honey, I'm just the messenger. How about some pie, y'all? Let me tell you something, Gerald. Get a Coke for you, cherry Coke for you, honey. I don't really care what you say, and I don't really care what you think. How about some pie, y'all? Oh, honey, you don't even know. You think because I'm a woman you can talk to me like that? And one fish sandwich holds a tartar sauce. Well, let me tell you something, honey. We both wearing aprons, only mine's a little nicer. Okay, that sounds delicious. I don't like your attitude. I don't like your face. And I don't really like your vehicle, so I think I'm gonna go bash it up. Excuse me. Oh, you don't think I will? I got a baseball bat in my car. I'm so sorry you had to see me act like that. You know that's not me. I think it's just a little hot in this kitchen. I'm not acting myself. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm gonna go get me some ice water. You want some?
Thank you all for coming to Wild Out Records' very first poetry slam.
Yeah.
Anyone who has a story or a song in their heart is welcome to come up. My husband Rainbow will be going around with a bamboo basket for any love donations. Deborah will be putting out some refreshments free of charge. Help yourselves. But right now I'd like to share a poem that I wrote for our mother, Earth. You nourish me, you feed me, you breathe me. I do not like to see your destruction. Help her, help her, help her. Your waves are too high, your winds are too fast. We need to slow your breathing. Look to the sky, do you see the sun? I cannot see it for the chemical clouds block my view. We must save her. Your fertilizer is making our mother infertile. Slowly, lovingly, deeply nurture. Elephants don't belong in the circus. Free them. These hands were made for planting seeds. Seeds of love. Mother made my lips for singing songs. Dance is for those who believe. Dance is for those who are free.
That was great. We love you, Trish. Amazing, Trish.
Now Rainbow will be doing an interpretive dance for you all.
When it's time for your kids to be out of school for spring break, you could take out a second mortgage, sell all of your treasured personal belongings, possibly a kidney, to take them somewhere where they'll just want to play on your phone all day.
Or you could switch to spring break mode and take them to the main event for $18.99, all you can play.
Was the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring.
Except parents putting together an 800-piece dollhouse.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas
would bring me something, anything, right there.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds,
while visions of their reactions dance through my head. They better light up.
When out on the roof there arose such a clatter.
What the f***, Santa? Quiet with the ladder.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle.
That was louder than a Chili's fajita tray sizzle.
I heard him explain, as he drove out of sight. Happy Christmas to all.
And to parents, a long night.
Where does he get all the credit?
Tina, dear, would you like to go next?
Well, you guys notice anything different about me?
You're wearing headphones.
Yeah, I'm wearing headphones because I got a Walkman. Yeah, it's pretty cool. My babysitter Samantha gave it to me when she got a new one. And guess what else? I got 2 cassette tapes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. My Aunt Deb gave them to me. This one is The Cars, which I really love, but this one is my favorite. She told me it was a mixtape she made in 1984. It's got Prince, Simple Minds, Bruce Springsteen, Duran Duran. It's got Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, The Scorpions, Van Halen, Eurythmics, Hall & Oates, and Stevie Ray Vaughan. I'm gonna be rocking out to these over spring break. Here guys, pass them around if you want to take a better look. Here, Steven, check out this tape by The Cars. If you ever get your hands on one, I would really recommend you listen to Just What I Needed.
Quite a few times.
50 times?
More.
100 times?
More.
200 times?
More.
500 times?
Probably.
So Phil and I go up to this local pawn shop, thrift store place called Randy's, and I guess the guy who owns it is an old surfing buddy of his, and he gave us a real good deal on some diving masks and snorkels. And Phil and I went back to the house, jumped in the lake. It was freezing cold. We're swimming around, and I don't see nothing. At one point, I come back up to the surface of the water, and I don't see Phil anywhere. I don't see splashing. I don't see nothing. I'm starting to get a little nervous. And Phil finally pops up out of the water. I let out a sigh of relief. And he holds up a big old clump of mud, and he says, "Deb, I found something." And then he cleaned it off and held it up. And I ripped it from his hands. I said, give it to me. I want to be the one who asks. I says, Phil, you want to buy a sailboat with me and sail down to Key Largo?
ব্যথা হচ্ছে? উঠো উঠো, ওঠার চেষ্টা করো।
নাটক ফাটক করা তো হারাম কাজ। ওই মেয়েটার আমার একদম পছন্দ না।
ইনশাআল্লাহ দেখো তোমার চাকরিটা হয়ে যাবে।
খেয়ে নি।
পৃথিবীর সব মায়া নিয়ে জন্মাইছো না মা? মুখটার মধ্যে এত মায়া।
স্বামীর গায়ের মধ্যে রাইখা শার্ট সেলাই করতেছে। সি 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 সি।
হুটহাট বিয়ে করলে মাথা কাজ করবো? আর এই যে বন্ধু, আমি তো তোর বন্ধু তাই না? বন্ধু
তুই যদি বিয়া করিস তাহলে তোর কপালটা খুইলে যাইব।
আমার দয়া করিস।
এখন তো আমার কথা ভালোই লাগবো না। ওই মাইয়াটাই তোর মাথাটা খাইছে।
তারপরে এই যে এটা নিচে থাকে, এই যে এইটা।
আজকে না তোমার থিয়েটারের শো, আমি আর যা কিছু মিস করি তোমার শো মিস করতে পারবো না। চলো।
কিছু হয় না।
আমি বিয়ে করলে তারই বিয়ে করব, আমি তো বিয়েই করব না।
ভাবি কোনো কিছু চিন্তা করলে আমার দম বন্ধ হয়ে আসে।
মুখটা এত ভার কেন? কিছু হয়েছে?
এটা যদি আমি বুঝতে পারতাম আমি কখনোই তোমাকে এরকম পরিস্থিতি ফেলতাম।
আবার জহিরের কথা কেন বলছিস? আমি ছেলেটার খোঁজ খবর নিয়েছি, একেবারে আকাম্মা ছেলে।
ক্ষুধা লেগেছে, চলো কিছু খাবো। আচ্ছা ভালো কথা, আজকে না তোমার থিয়েটারের শো?
জহির মানে ওই বেকার ছেলেটা, ওকে তুই বিয়ে করে ফেলেছিস? কি বলছিস এসব?
তুই যদি বিয়া করিস তাহলে তোর কপালটা খুইলে যাইব।
আমার দয়া করিস।
আর বিয়ের আগে মেয়েদের বাইরে বাইরে বেশি ঘোরা ঠিক না, তাড়াতাড়ি চলে আসবি।
আমি বিয়ে করলে তারই বিয়ে করব, আমি তো বিয়েই করব না।
ভাবি
টাকা কেন?
শহরে যাচ্ছ, যাতায়াতের একটা ভাড়া আছে না, লাগবে রেখে দাও।
একা একা নামও রেখে দিচ্ছ, তুমি কি করে জানো ছেলে হবে না মেয়ে হবে? আমার ভালোবাসার মানুষটা পাশে থাকলে আমি কখনোই ভেঙে পড়বো না, কিন্তু এরা বলছে তার মা যেন এখন আর এই মেশিনে না বসে। পৃথিবীতে যত বড় দুর্যোগই আসুক আমি বুক টান করে দাঁড়িয়ে থাকবো।
এখানে খুবই সামান্য কিছু টাকা আছে,
তোমার কাছে রাখো। বাবা, তুমি জহিরকে একদম চেনো না দেখে ভাবে বলছো।
চলো বিয়ে করবো।
সত্যি?
এত মিষ্টি বাজান, হাতে পাতে ফুকুরে কিছু কবি না।
টাকাটা দিয়া ভাবির একটা সেলাই মেশিন কিনে দিস, যেন সুন্দরভাবে চলতে পারো।
আজকে বিয়ে করো আমাকে।
আমার মানে আজকেই?
ভাবি,
মানে আমি বলছি যে আমি একটা মেয়েকে পছন্দ করি, তার সাথে আমার সম্পর্ক আছে।
আল্লাহ আমার ছেলেটার একটু হেদায়েত করো।
আসি।
ভালো মতো ইন্টারভিউ দিও।
এই মেয়ে এ বাড়িতে কেন?
তোর জন্য এই বাড়ির দরজা চিরদিনের জন্য বন্ধ হয়ে গেল। এই বাড়ির প্রগতি হবে না।